Good morning, class. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, and we are working on the metric and standard conversion, which is definitely something you're going to get more into 6th grade. We are only doing the bunny hill and the hot cocoa break because this is a pretty tricky concept. So let's get started. So for the bunny hill, you have to fill in the missing blanks below. So it says how many grams are in 1 ounce. So we know this, 28 grams in an ounce. So we write that down. Then how many ounces in a pound? 28 grams in an ounce, 16 ounces in a pound, 34 ounces in 1 liter. So 34 ounces are in a liter. That's the next one. We learned the other day on our Kahoot that there are 8 fluid ounces in a cup. How many centimeters are in an inch? That's about 2.5. How many kilograms are in a ton? I actually don't know this one. I have to look it up. Stumped the teacher on her own worksheet. Okay, yeah, so there's like 907 kilograms in a ton. There's 3.8 liters in 1 gallon, and there's 2.2 pounds in 1 kilogram. My best way to remember what a kilogram is if you think of a pineapple. The average pineapple is almost exactly 1 kilogram. The average pineapple is 2.2 pounds. And so for me, that helps me visualize what a kilogram is versus a pound. So hopefully that helps you. How do you convert Fahrenheit to Celsius or Celsius to Fahrenheit? To convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, you have to take the degrees Fahrenheit and subtract 32, multiply by 5, and then divide this number by 9. It is super hard to convert between these two just because they're based I used to think you just had to add and subtract 32 when I was younger because 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Those are both the freezing points, but they're based on totally different kinds of measuring of the temperature, so that's why they're so different. For the hot cocoa break, it says doctors recommend that you drink 8 cups of water every day. If you drink 40 ounces before lunch, how many more do you need to reach your goal? So the first thing you need to do for this one is figure up how many ounces are in a cup. So let's figure that. Oh, we said, I'm like totally losing my mind here. We said before that there are 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup, okay? So this question has told me that if you drink 40 ounces before lunch. So let's count that out with cups. So if I draw my first cup, that's 8 fluid ounces, right? Then I'm going to draw another cup. So these two together now are 16, right? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So I'm predicting that I'm going to need 5, but let's double check. 8, 16, then this one would be 34, just like so. Oh, and I'm back to drawing my numbers the wrong way. 16, 34, right? So that's 3 cups. We're at 34. 8, 16, 24. Oh, sorry, it's 24. It's hard to do this backwards. And my dog is like persistent in getting her head on this video. Bruschetta, you can say hi to the kids. Hi, kids. And then you need to go away. Go bye-bye. Chew a chew or something. 8, 16, 24. Then the next one, we add a cup. We're at 32, like so. And then so 5 cups brings us to 40. So if we drank 40 fluid ounces, that means we've drank 5 cups, right? Because 1 cup is 8, 2 cups is 16, 3 cups is 24, 4 cups is 32, and 5 cups is 40 ounces. So how much more do you need to drink to reach your goal? So the answer here, if we need to drink 8 cups of water, we need to drink 3 more cups, or if we figured it out in fluid ounces, we need to drink 24 fluid ounces more. Number 2. Aria is using a 1-liter pitcher to serve orange juice to 8 of her friends. How many times will she need to refill her pitcher to serve each of her friends 350 milliliters? All right. So remember, this one is actually involving only metric. So she has 1 liter. I'm going to write that down and show you. 1 liter, right? That's how much is in her pitcher. And actually, I'm going to draw a picture just to go with this because that's going to remind me this is what she's serving from. And you again get to be graced by Mrs. Benavides' terrible drawing skills. Okay, so then she's giving it to 8 of her friends, I believe, right? So I know I need to draw 8 cups. So I'm just setting myself up with what I need to know before I attempt this problem. So I have 1 liter pitcher. I need to divide this between 8 friends. How many times will she have to refill her pitcher if each friend gets 350 milliliters? So the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how many milliliters are in 1 liter. So let's write this out on our boards. We have kilo, hectodecabase, deci, centimil in place. Now I see, going down you multiply, going up you just divide. Metric is easy. Yeah, it's easy. So, drawing it out. So I want to go from my base, or my liters, as we talked about before, to my milliliters. Now I'm going to count. I'm going down. So that means I need to multiply. And I'm going multiplying by 1, 2, 3. So that means I need to add 3 zeros onto the end of my number. So 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. Right? So the next thing I need to do is I need to think to myself, okay, how many milliliters do I need if I'm giving 8 friends 350 milliliters? So what I need to do is I need to multiply 350 times 8. So everybody write this down on your boards or your paper or your books, and we multiply the ones. Write it down, carry it up. Then we move it on over. Then we multiply the tens, add. So 8 times 5, we go 8, 15, 24, 32, 40, just like we just did. So we write it down, carry it up. Then we move it on over. Then we multiply the hundreds, add. So 8 times 3 is 8, 16, 24. 24 plus 4 is 28. So that means we need 2,800 total. So if we think about this, my pitcher can only hold 1,000. And to feed all of my friends lemonade, or to give them to drink, I don't even know what the verb is there, I need 2,800. So I do it once, right? That's 1,000. I do it twice, that's 2,000. That's still not going to be enough because I have 2,800. So I need to refill my pitcher 3 times. I might have a little bit left over, but I need to refill my pitcher 3 times in order to get that magic number of 2,800. Let's check it with our answer key. So since she has 2.8 liters, to serve all of her friends, she will need to refill 3 times. So when I did this answer key, I converted everything to liters. You can do it either way. Number 3, a puppy drank 4 cups of water on the first day, 10 fluid ounces on the second day. On what day did she drink more, and by how many fluid ounces? So the first day we have that she drank 4 cups. So again, I'm writing that down. Now, as cute as a puppy is, I don't really care that it's a puppy. I know that I need to figure out which is bigger, 4 cups or 10 fluid ounces. So then it says on the second day, she drank 10 fluid ounces. So now I need to compare these 2 numbers. So let's figure out, I think it's easier to convert cups to fluid ounces than the other way around. So we need to think, how many fluid ounces are in 1 cup? So 1 cup is, sorry, I'm doing this backwards. Dang it. 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. So I've set up my proportion. We've done this a million times this year, so this should not be new to anybody. The only thing we're adding in is adding a little bit more metrics and customaries together. So if I know 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces, I need 4 cups is what I know from my question. So I need to keep cups and cups together, ounces and ounces together. So I'm going to write in my 4 cups. Now I'm asking myself, what times 1 is equal to 4 cups? Because now I'm looking at this just like a fraction. So 1 times 4 is equal to 4. So whatever I do to my numerator must also do to my denominator. So now I need to do 8 times 4. So for those of you who are struggling, I need to do the same to my top to my bottom. I set up my proportion. I know that 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. I got 4 cups from my actual question, so my 4 cups goes here because I'm keeping cups and cups together. Now I treat this like it's my equivalent fractions that I've been doing a million billion times all year. So I say 1 times what is 4? 1 times 4 is 4, so whatever I do to my numerator, I also have to do to my denominator. So 8 times 4 is 8, 16, 24, 32. So my answer to this one is actually 32 fluid ounces. Let's double check it with our answer key. Oh, wait, whoops. I got ahead of myself. I'm struggling. Okay, now I'm back. So we know now that she drank 32 fluid ounces on the first day. And she drank 10 fluid ounces the second day. So the 4 cups is actually greater because it's equal to 32 fluid ounces. But that's not what my question is actually asking me. And I made a mistake here. It's saying on which day did she drink more and by how many fluid ounces. So she drank more on the first day, but by how many fluid ounces? To figure that out, I need to subtract 32 minus 10. So 32 minus 10, I'm taking away 110. So I'm imagining 3 lines and 2 dots. And then I'm taking away one of those lines. So then it's 2 lines and 2 dots. So that'd be 22 fluid ounces. Just some mental math help. So yep, the first day she drank more and by 22 fluid ounces. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit of math this morning, and I will see you later for science.